My name is Mark Ecko. I'm the guy who's been dreaming up crazy ideas his whole life and been being told that you're probably not going to be able to pull them off. What makes this country great is that the best and brightest minds that built it dreamt of what could be rather than what couldn't be. They rejected tradition and convention. They created, they expressed, they debated, and a country was born that is still the freest in the world. The president is the leader of this country. His highest responsibility, arguably, is to protect our freedoms. And the first among those is our right to speech. That's why I tagged the president's plane. The president can't fly around like a rock star, talking about how America is the greatest country in the world, but ignore what makes it great. I thought the idea of spray painting the president's plane would be a great way to open a dialogue and encourage a new way of thinking. While I've been inspired by graffiti my whole life, I really never got much higher than the 8-foot ceiling of my parents' garage. And there are thousands of kids like me whose voices are being illegally suppressed. In America, you could join the military at 18 years old and fight for this country overseas. You can file a lawsuit at the age of 18. You can get married. You could start a business. But in New York City, you can't buy a broad tip marker or a can of spray paint until you're 21. If you have a marker in your pocket, you can be arrested and thrown in jail. Many other cities have similarly overbroad laws. The fact that ignorant politicians continue to enact laws targeted against one of the most recognized art forms, arguably that my generation delivered to American popular culture and the world, just doesn't sit well with me. Since then, I learned that there are cities all over this country with laws that restrict kids who want to pursue legal art inspired by graffiti. Look, there's no gray area here. Vandalism and the destruction of other people's property is wrong. That's not what I'm advocating. Simply put, I'm advocating everyone's right to free speech. Yes, we live in a crazy world, and yes, I'm grateful to be American. I love everything about this country, the opportunities, the challenges, and the security that it provides. But I also refuse to live in fear. I have a different view of the American dream. Remember, operating from a position of fear is to operate from a position of weakness. Instead, let's kick up our feet, let's chill, and celebrate the fact that we're still free.